guys, welcome to the Wedding Hybrid Photographer course of photo and video as a solo shooter. So for chapter 1, it is pretty much all the prep work and how you kind of have a great and successful client communication and consult. So I kind of bring you through a couple different things in that first chapter. So the first thing is kind of the introductory, the first point of contact. Obviously, we talked about how you have to do it quick. If they are looking for a photographer or a videographer, there are a lot of us here, and I believe wholeheartedly that there is a client for everyone, and there are plenty of clients for each photographer. But I think it's what sets you apart, how fast you can get back to them, and that will show them, oh, okay, this girl means business, this guy means business, they are back in my inbox. And sometimes you hear of people not reaching back for a week. So it's really going to set you apart if you reply quickly. So I try to aim for that 1 to 2 hour mark, and the way you can do that successfully, even on the run, even on the go, I use HoneyBook, and I have lots of links in here for you guys to help streamline that process, but get that introductory email automated. So when they hit that inquire button, they're going to get an instantaneous reply in their inbox saying that, hey, it's me, it's Morgan Kay. I got your inquiry and I'm so excited, and I will be personally emailing you, and then set yourself some boundaries and have a personal reply. And if you email them again in that next day about their hopping on a call with you to chat about their love story and to get to know them more, then that will just set you up for success. After the automated email pops in there, get on the other email, the second point of contact, to set up that in-person e-meet. Okay, so the client consult is very effective, and it will be a deal breaker, or it will seal and put a bow on it, because they are going to want to make sure that you are a good fit for them, that you can seamlessly blend in to the wedding party and into the day, not take away, but also just be a calming presence and a professional that can execute things correctly. So having a sales script or having things set up beforehand is going to set you up for success. And also enter the video conference with ease. Take a breath. Don't go in too guns a-blazing, but know that they are allowed to interrupt, that this is their chance to get to know you, and they can ask whatever they want. And if they want to lead the charge and that's okay with you, then let them. They want to make sure that you are the right photographer for them. If they need help steering the flow, definitely have a outline of how you like to run things, but definitely keep your reins on the situation. Let them know, hey, I'm gonna let you know about this, that, and the other. I'm gonna take you through my guide, but please feel free to interrupt, and I want this to be an open conversation. So just kind of setting some guidelines there so that they can feel comfortable and confident that they are allowed to ask questions as well. Okay, so you said yes, you try to, get them to book on the call, and sign and seal that inquiry, and create a sense of urgency, but not pressuring, but knowing that you cannot secure their date and mark them off on your calendar if they don't sign that contract and pay that deposit. Dates go quick, hot dates go real quick, fall dates go even quicker. So just definitely having that sense of a little bit of urgency, but also if they need some time, that's fine. But if the date's gone, it's gone. So building the custom proposal would be the next thing. Have your proposal already laid out and ready for the call if they want to do that on the call. And then going through the contract, definitely hire a lawyer or go through LegalZoom and protect yourself. Get into the copyright usage in the event of a disaster or an act of God if you weren't able to show up. Editing clauses, just making sure that you yourself are protected as well. And the questionnaires and guides, that next point of communication with your couple. Set your expectations about what it's going to look like, what's next. Know that you are there for them as a vendor, that you are a resource and you're excited to help. So outlining your office hours, letting them know kind of where is the best to reach you. The DMs are not always the most effective, but some people just feel more casual and comfortable with that, and that's fine too. So just letting them know the turnaround time, and also outlining kind of what to expect going forward, that you're not going to ghost them until like their wedding day, but let them know like what it's going to look like with our communication going forward. And for me, it is, check-ins, questionnaires, getting to know them, and you're going to pop in a little bit here and there, but know that we're always here and we just try not to spam you with all the things. And questionnaires, guides, a lot of them appreciate things to flip through, and that will also help you and set you up for success when you do your timeline creation, or if you're partnering with a planner. I always do a 100-day check-in and letting them know that you're so excited. Do a little gift box for them as well, or just some little fun, frilly things. I also have my Amazon must-have list for like bridal things, bridal getting ready, emergency kit. I like to share those with my couples as well, because sometimes, they get excited. They want to get all the fun things, and yeah, it's a fun process, the planning. So let them see all the things that you have prepped and ready to go, so that they can dive deep into the fun wedding planning process. So as far as like the week leading up, I don't bother them. I will give them we'll do a 3-week call about going over the itinerary and just doing a last, double, triple check about everything where we're supposed to be, any contact numbers that are not the bride and groom, but maybe a maid of honor, best man, whoever, and knowing that we have things taken care of on our end, and then giving them maybe like a 2-day check-in, but just the details. I'm excited to see you this time, this address, and I'm so excited to serve you on your wedding day. But other than that, don't bother them. There's going to be a lot of people that will do the last minute, and we want a stress-free environment going into a wedding day, because it already is a little bit stressful. So let's keep things, on the back end a little bit more scarce when it's leading up to the wedding day. Just kind of know that you are here. If you need anything, reach out. But we will not spam you on your wedding day. So communication as far as the post-wedding day, I always do my sneak peeks. I let them know via email, or I'll do a little blast like happy mail, check your inbox, or you've got mail on Instagram. But letting the couples have that first sneak peek, not blasting things on Instagram, I think is important. Letting them have that stamp of approval before you start advertising. And also I think it's just a good rule of thumb, just to have that in place. So for the post-wedding day communication, after you get all of your galleries, everything should be automated. Having things in your templates and having things already prepped and ready to go helps when you have a higher volume of clients, especially during fall season or high season, so that you can have things efficiently and effectively working. When you have, hey, your sneak peeks are up, let me know what you think, and have that ready to go. And then a gallery, that's the only thing you have to do is insert the gallery link. And then after they give you a thumbs up, then after it's done, after your 4-week gallery delivery time, then you'll have that email already ready, set to go, and the how to upload and how to do your review. So the next point is definitely getting that client review. Client reviews are everything. That is how you're going to build your business, is word of mouth. And if you can't get your past clients and couples to rave about you, then what are you doing? You need to have a system, a clear and quick system when they give you words of praise, either on email or until you get the review. If they text you, if they DM you, have something ready to go, so that when they give you words of affirmation, say, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Can you share that on Google so that I can share your experience with other couples that are looking for a photographer, because that's how my business grows. End of story. And that's how you get it done. And if, you know, maybe a couple more follow-ups if they haven't done that. Not everybody's going to give you a client review, but 90% of my couples do. And that's how you can kind of raise your rating on Google. That's it for chapter 1. Thank you guys so much for diving into this photo video course, and I cannot wait to watch you grow. All right, stay tuned for chapter 2.